How are you guys doing? Hey. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bien. So I just want to talk, right? Let me like this 1 second. Happy New Year to everyone. I hope you guys had a blast. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. You know, I spent time with my son. I stayed home. Hold on. Let me adjust. I feel like I was showing you too much. So today, guys, I just want to talk to you guys today. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Ashley. How are you? How are you doing tonight? Waiting for more people. I just want to talk tonight. It's Friday night. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just at home vibing to some music and just want to talk because I feel like I haven't seen you guys in a while. I am well. How do you pronounce your last name? Harry Persar. I don't even want to mess up your last name. No, I don't even want to try. I don't even want to try that. Where are you from? Where are you from, Ashley? Well, I'm just playing with my pendulum. Do you have any questions for me, Ashley? Do you have... I don't know. I might use my pendulum tonight to, decide. If I do one, it will be with a pendulum. It'll probably be like one question, something like that. Like, give me if you have a question, what would it be? Yep, I'm in Florida and it's cold as I don't know what right now. I don't even want to step outside. That's how cold it is out here. Florida is cold right now, especially in the north area. Do you reside in Florida? Do you stay in Florida? Kind of like this song. Mm-mm. Do you have a question, Ashley? I guess everybody's like knocked out. It's Friday night. People are sleeping right now. Do you have a question, Ashley? Tell me what your question is. Me and Miss Cleo, Mia. What she used to say? Me, Miss Cleo, Mia. Mia. Mia something. She used to say. Spirit, is there a soulmate around Ashley? There are soulmates around Ashley. Oh, we're in South Florida. Yes, to be to the left and all to the right. Is there a soulmate for Ashley? Is there a soulmate around Ashley? Yeah. Yep, that's a yes. There's soulmates around Ashley. That I cannot determine because I'm not using the board. I'm just using the pendulum. Unless if you ask me like a date or something. Maybe will I meet him in December, January? Will Ashley meet a soulmate in January? Will Ashley meet a soulmate in January? Yes, you're actually going to meet someone in January. Whomever this is, you're going to meet someone in January. Let me see. I feel like somebody else was saying something. Hey, Lace Artistry. No, I'm just talking tonight. But I'll do one question. You stay in Curry Spring. I stay in Coconut Creek, so you gotta be close to me. Ashley, you stay close to me. She's like, hey girl, what's tea? I like you. She said, what's tea? What's tea is that? Okay, so right. Somebody trying to bring drama in my life, okay? I was chilling. I was, uploading videos for my YouTube channels because I feel like you guys deserve it, because I've been missing action for a while. So I felt like doing something for you guys. And this individual just I felt like this person was trying to use me because I do read. So they felt like they could call me their friend and all is well. And they could just call me for random readings. And I had to cut that off because I was like, it wouldn't be fair to others that pay their money to get readings from me. I don't consider you as a friend yet. I got to learn you first. I got to get to know you. And she started some drama. And me, it's 2018. I'm trying to stay away from drama. I'm an impact, so I can't get involved with drama situation. I can't get involved with certain things that bring drama. You choose where or who you want to share your energy with. And some people might call you friends, but they don't mean that. Some people might be like, oh, you my friend. They might even call you sis or sister or whatever they could do. But they don't mean that. Some, not all though. You can always tell from a fake to, from the real, from the faux. But you guys have one question tonight to ask me, and I will answer that. Yeah, I just feel like I wanted to come to YouTube to vent a little bit. It's cold. I don't want to go out. It's cold as hell. Like windy cold. Like in the 40s cold. Okay? That kind of cold. So I will take one question. What's the name? Laced Artistry. Yeah, I think you had a question. Yeah, I was, it's the third party came to me and was like, "Oh, did you say this about me? And did you do that about me?" You know, I was just like appalled. Like, who said that? I think that was in Friday. The guy was like, I was appalled. That's how I felt. Like, what? I'm coming to actually to do a reading for me. Because I feel like when you go to others to ask for reading, they tell you, they give you a better sense of what's going on in your life. I feel like it's better someone reading you than you reading yourself. Okay. So I want to read in, and she was like, "Oh, did you say this or whatever?" And I was just like, "Hold up, like that was confidential." But okay, I did tell her if this is not working, I have some people for you that could help you. And if I knew you were gonna go back and go start drama, create something that wasn't there, then I wouldn't have even helped you in the first place. I don't deal with dramas. Okay, I'm a grown woman. I don't do dramas. I like to stay away from drama. And my Cancer, I have a Cancer rising. I surely do what do. Yeah, they say you need to let that motherfucker go. Who said that song? I think it was Juvenile from the Hot Boys. You need to let that motherfucker go. Good morning, Ritz Lalling. Is that how you saying it? I just knew this person for a short amount of time, and it's crazy. This person called me their friend, and I didn't see her as my friend. I saw her as an associate, and I saw her as an associate and as a client. I don't mind people coming to me with an update and saying, "Oh, what you said, this, and the third happened," and do you think I should do this? I don't mind someone coming to me for advice, but wanting me to do a reading for you all the time, and not just for you, for other people that you feel like are in the mess that you're going through. It's like, what? I have bills. Like, I can't be sitting here giving you all my energy and time, and there's all the people that are actually paying for their readings. And then you starting drama on top of that. Like, I can't do that. Or is a nickname? Good morning. For real, like I have bills and I have a son, like I have a child to take care of. I have a condo to take care of. Like I have bills. I go to school, like I have bills. I don't just sit here every day and all day and just do nothing. I have things to do. And she will call me every single day about the same thing. It's like exhausting. For those of you who are impact, you know what I'm talking about. When you impact, you can feel all the emotional energies around you. So when someone consistently is coming to you about their problems every single day, is exhausting and is draining to one's energy. And I was just like, Lord help me, Father. Yeah, and it was the same crap. And even came one day, I said something to her. I was doing a reading for her, and she and she doubted my readings. Then the next day, she came back and said, "Oh, you know what you said happened? Hold on one second." I feel like somebody trying to tie my tongue and don't want me to speak, but I'm still gonna speak. So she was like, "You know what you said happened. You were right," and blah blah blah. I was like, I never doubt my spirit guides. I never doubt my teams, because I know that I have this gift for a reason. And, I never doubt them, because if I doubt them, I doubt myself. And then it just became excessively like when she wanted readings consistently. And it'd be like 10 questions. Like, I'm like, I have stuff to do. It came to a point where I was like, you know what? I can't be doing free readings for people that you tell me names about, and for you, I can't do free readings. I have things to do. I have others to attend to. I can't do this. You know? And some people, they'll call you sis, they'll call you, sissy, or whatever nickname they give you. They'll call you sis, this, just to make you feel comfortable in order to take advantage of your gift, in order to take advantage of what you can do. You have to be really careful of those type of people. Vampire suckers, they come in and suck the life out of you and leave you with nothing. I had a friend like that. Why are you asking me to sing a song? I've never seen this name before. Ritik Agrowa. Where are you from? Without no picture. When somebody come in here with no picture, it could be a spy. When they come in here with no picture. You suspect Ritik Agrowa sound like African mixed with English. I don't know what's going on. I'm confused here. It probably is. It's one of those that's coming here spying. Oh, she going live? Oh, let me see what she talking about. She probably in here. The person I'm talking about is probably in here. That's probably who came in as a spy. But let's just keep it rolling. I can see you. But nah, you just have to be careful of those people you're willing to share your energies with. And it's 2018. Shit has to change, And when you don't set boundaries, people feel like, they could just do whatever. And then when they see you react, it's like surprising. Like, oh my God, I didn't know you were going to react like that. It's like, how did you expect me to react? I react in form of anger. But I'm a Scorpio, so I be chilling. I'm cool. I'm sweet. I'm nice. I'm not. I do my thing or whatever. But when you come for me, I feel like you come for the whole team. You come for me, and my team don't like that. You come for me. Trying to start up drama. And I was like, and then her friend is like, oh, you're going to give her a reading. She's willing to pay for it. I said, you know what? I don't even feel comfortable doing her reading no more. I don't even want it. Even if she's paying $100 for it, I don't even want it. I don't even want it. Because her intentions is not clear. Like you making your friend tell me what you want when you could just call me. You have my number. You called me every day. But I don't even want it. I don't want it. You were not, her intentions. And me, I'm very observant. Like, I was like, damn, like, why am I doing this? Like, okay, I understand, it's cool to be nice or whatever, but why am I giving this girl readings? And I just met this girl. She was a client. Although she gave me a gift, she gave me a locket with like roses in it. I'm about to send it back. With roses in it. Sometimes people feel like when they give you a gift, you're supposed to give them something in return. And to me, it's not coming from the right place if you expect it that way. If I give you something, it's coming out of my heart. I'm not doing it for an expectancy of what you could do for me in return. But not everyone thinks like you, feels like you, have the heart that you do. So 2018, you just have to set boundaries. I feel like you got to set boundaries to people. I don't care, family, friends, all of them. Yeah, I don't want that. I did. When she sent it to me, I did, what you call it, charge it, cleaned it with. I always do that. Whenever I get anything, I cleanse it. Cleaned it with Florida water. Prayed over it. I don't play around, when it comes to my spirit and my energy. And sometimes the universe have a funny way of showing you things. They want to see if you're tired. Like, okay, so you accepted this through your friend, right? And you let your friend go. So I'm going to send you somebody else that's just like your friend. And we're going to see if you've learned a lesson here before we clear the road out for you to get what you need to get. That's crazy. Like, that happens for real. And I think this meeting her was a testing. It was a lesson in disguise. It was testing my faith. It was absolute. Yeah, that was karmic. I just met this girl like a month. I only knew her for like a month and a half. And she's calling me sis, friend. I get a little comfortable with that. Like, I'm like, oh, okay. I'm not gonna tell you not to be my friend. That's not me. If you see me as a friend, cool. If you need me, I'm here. But I don't call everyone my friend. I have to learn who you are. I have to observe you. Shit, you have to earn that friendship. I'm sorry. I don't just say, hey, this is my friend, such as. No, you have to earn that. When you've been through a lot, you have to learn not to just call everyone your friend. And you could be actually a sweet person, and you're a kind-hearted person, and people sense that from you. And that's why people that are very sympathetic towards others always get like the narcissistic people around them, or the people that are always going through something. People that are always going through something. Every day is different bullshit. People that always go, and you're like, why me? Because you're an impact, and because you're empathetic towards those people. That's why. I always say impact is a blessing and is a curse, because it's like there's good and bad. They need each other to balance each other out. Without the bad, you never value the good. Without the good, you never know what it feels like to be bad, right? So I feel like I just made that shit up just right now. But yeah, you just have to be careful who you call friends, who you keep around you, even family members. I remember I was going to school. I was a single mom. I did stuff myself. I paid my own bills. I was one of those people that didn't depend on anybody, to do things for me, So I started going to school. I wanted my son to see that if I can do it, he could do it as well. So I started going to school. And my cousins were like, I'm not going to say no names because they might watch this video. But I forgave y'all by now. I forgave y'all. But anyway, and they were like, what are you going to school for? You don't need to be going to school. Excuse you? Shit. I want to go to school because I want to go to school. I want to go to school because I want to set a better example for my child and my children's children. Okay? I watched my father go back to school at the age of 40. Okay? At the age of 40, I watched my father go back to school to get his degree. And this man already established himself. He already had his business. He was well established. But he went back to school. I'm from a place where they feel like education is the ultimate revenge, I feel like, education teaches you about life, certain things that you might not be aware of. Education brings those things into forefront. So I see why. And also you'll be able to read and write and be able to read the signs on the road and don't get lost, But yeah, I'm from Nigeria, and when you go to school and you obtain degrees, they respect you, and they congratulate you on that. Like, It's a big deal. And for me, I just want to set an example for my son and for his children's children, so that if he see me doing it, it'll be like nothing to him for him to do it. That would be like a motivation. And not just only that, for me too, you know. Yeah, I mean, they used to laugh at me. And guess what? The same people that laughed at me is back in school now. The same people that sat there and laughed and mocked me going to school, are the same people that went back to school for the same thing I'm going to school for, by the way, guys. So it's like, if you're feeling like a pimp, hey, go and brush your shoulders off. Hey, don't forget you gotta kick back, dirt off your shoulders. It's like so hilarious. Like, what? So you going to school for the same thing you mocked me for? It's crazy. But yeah, I forgave them, and I'm moving on with my life. I still say hi and hello, how you doing? Great. How about yourself? Great. And keep it pushing, You can't allow people to discourage you when you choose to take a path in your life. You can't allow people to stop you from being great and being the best you could be. Be the best version of yourself. That's all I'm trying to be. Oh, you said, I've been through this hard, but once you withstand and conquer, you will be rewarded. Hell yeah, I know that's right. Right. Nakita Core. I like your name. Nakita. That's true. Earned it. Hell yeah, because you value you. Hell yeah. Dismiss anyone that don't require better out of you. Goodbye. You are setting the standards for your son. And yeah, that's girl. Girl. You said I gave you your reading, Lace Artistry. When? Just now? Oh. I was just talking. I had my pendulum. I was like, if anyone asked me for a reading, I would just be like, give me a question, and I would just give you an answer. Give me one question, and I'll give you an answer of what your answer is. I'm going to tell you what it is. Okay? But yeah, so I've learned a lot in 2017. Really? I'm a Cancer rising, right? Well, I don't cry. I don't cry often, but I try not to cry often. But it's there. I have my moments. Yeah, I'm actually a Scorpio sun, a Pisces moon, and a Cancer rising. So I have water. My first aligned houses, like I have water. Okay. And I come off sometimes I'm from Africa. We already speak aggressively. And then on top of that, I'm intense. I'm a water sign. So, and I'm a Scorpio sun, Pisces moon, and a Cancer rising. Ooh, child. Oh, you're a Scorpio moon. Yay for my Scorpios. Toot, toot. I have a close friend that's a Capricorn. She's cool. Wow, you have a Leo rising. So the Capricorn probably grounds you a little bit. Because if you have a Scorpio moon and a Leo rising, baby. Baby. Like, you need something to tame you. I know I do. I have Libra. I have like 3 houses of Libra and 3 houses of Sagittarius in my chart. So, yeah, I've known her since high school. We only had argument maybe probably once in our life. We only had like one argument in the whole entire time we've known each other. And that was insane. But she's funny as hell. I cry. Like, she makes me like cry from laughing so hard. Like, but she's cool. Now we've been down with each other like four flat tires. Like four flat tires. Yeah, but she's cool people and she's from the Virgin Islands. Even though she really don't understand what it is I do, but she let me read her. I'm like, girl, come, let me read you. She's like, all right, girl, you gonna tell me about my future? I'm like, cool. I'm not gonna delve into your private business unless you give me permission to. You know, I don't sit here and read all my friends and be like, ooh, no, you gotta give me permission to read you. But if I find out you've been talking shit, though, I'm gonna read you. What this bitch gotta say? I'm gonna be just like this. What she gotta say about me? Ooh, people. I just feel like people are funny. Like people are hilarious to me. Like but don't ever let no one make you change the perception of you. All that matters is how you feel about you. How you feel about yourself. How are you doing? Good morning to self. How are you doing today, self? All the things are secondary. All you gotta worry about is you, your family. If you have children, if you have a husband or your spouse, you and your family, everything else is secondary. I've learned not to carry people's troubles with me. I've learned not to carry people's baggages and loads and add it to my load. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've learned not to. Like, the other day, I went to karaoke. That was one of the pictures I posted up here. I went to karaoke and I invited a friend I haven't spoke to in a while. I told her, hey, I'm going to karaoke tonight. You can meet me up there. And I took a lift and I went there. And I had a great time. I saw people that I haven't seen in a long time that I used to work with and I was cool with. So that was a good vibe. Okay. So I enjoyed my time and whatever. So today she calls me. She's like, did you go to karaoke? And mind you, she's on my Facebook. She's on my Instagram. So she see the pictures that I posted and said karaoke night. So, you didn't miss it. Like, I went to karaoke. Like, we talked about this. So she's like, you went to karaoke? I was like, yes, I'm pretty sure you knew I went to karaoke. And she was like, oh, I couldn't find a ride, da 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 da. Before, the old me, the old Cindy would have said, you know what, I'm going to take the lift. I'm going to come to your house, pick you up. And then we're going to go from there to the karaoke. But the new Cindy's like, no. What Spanish people say? No buenos. No, no, no. 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 Stop carrying other people's weight on your back. That's probably why your back hurts. Because you're carrying other people's weight on your back. And you having a good heart is conflicting with trying to, help others. I mean, it's a good thing having a good heart, but you have to have boundaries. You could have a good heart, but you set boundaries. Because if you don't, you're going to be the one, drowning or sinking. I was like, oh. She probably thought I was going to come get her or call her and be like, hey, I'm going to come get you, Before I used to do that, I pay for it. It's not like we split in it. I pay for it, And I used to do that all the time, most of the time. And I was like, why? Yeah, she's my friend, but why? Why am I giving so much? And they're not giving as much as I was giving. So, why? But yeah, so 2017 was an eye-opener for me, honey. It was a learning experience. I learned a lot. I gained a lot. I am so thankful and grateful. You said 2018 is a selfish year. Hell yeah. Like, I've been carrying so many others' lives. I forgot about me. Yeah, don't forget about you, honey. You got to put yourself first, like Nikita Kaur said. You got to put yourself first before anything else, because If you don't put yourself first, what would you have to give somebody else? You know, you won't have anything left. Yeah, self-love. I tell people, I say, I'm a single mom, and I see some certain single moms, even people that are not even single moms that have both parents taking care of the child or in the household. Um, they forget about themselves. They're like, oh, I got these kids, I can't take care of myself. Girl, if you gotta stay home and pamper yourself, do that. You could paint your own nails by yourself. Hell, you could put on a wig on yourself. Hell, you could put your own makeup on. Don't lose yourself. Being a mother, don't lose yourself. Like, people look at me and don't even believe I have a child. But I make sure mine looks good too now. Don't get it twisted. Like, if I look good, my child is going to look good behind me. I tell my son, you are a representation of me. Okay? You are a representation of me. So when you step out that door, you're representing me. Okay? And when you love yourself, everything else becomes secondary. You don't give a fuck about a lot of shit when you love yourself. Like, you don't give a fuck about a lot of shit. A lot of shit you just bypass it, like, whatever. Like, whatever. The whole reason of you loving yourself is to, if someone comes into your life, they're able to share with you with that love, because you have so much of that love. That's, if somebody comes in, you're sharing part of that love with that person. But when you don't have nothing to give and you living under somebody else's shadow, you've lost your identification as a person. Period. I've seen people lose themselves in a relationship. I know this is off topic. We're just talking. It did say, let's talk. So we're going to talk about everything until I'm tired of talking. If you're drinking wine, salute. Happy New Year. I've seen people in a relationship or in a situationship, whatever you call it. I feel like sometimes people feel like, if I just can get a little bit of that love, if I could just get a little bit from that person, it could be attention, it could be compliments, it could be that person reaching out to you. If I could just get just a little bit of that person's attention towards me, I would be okay with that. That would be enough for me. And it's so sad, because it's like, what? What you mean if you could just get a little bit of that love? Oh, baby girl, you have to. That little girl inside is probably crying right now. And saying, this is not where I wanted to be. I've seen people, give their career up for a relationship. They give their career up for a relationship and then found out the person that they thought they will marry ended up being a cheater and a liar. But you've sold your company, you've stopped going to school, you've moved to another state with this person. Don't know when you moved, if you move to this state, if things are gonna get better. You don't even know what's going on. But you're moving because this person asked you to. And you move with this person without really assessing what the reality of things. But going because this person wants, not because you really want to. I've seen people accept abuse. Let me tell you something. People think domestic violence is the only abuse there is. That's a lie. There's emotional abuse. There's mental abuse. Okay, there's physical abuse. There's spiritual abuse. If you don't know. Yep, the love is inside. Nah, chill, can't do that. You damn skippy. My inner child was dying. I had to revive her. Oh, that was so beautiful. You need to write that down somewhere. Laced artistry. Do you write poems? That is so beautiful. You know I like stuff like that. I love that. That poetry. You know when you start speaking poetry, I'm like a little kid in a candy store, just gazing into your eyes. You know. No, but because I write as well. I write poems as well. Um, yeah, there's all kind. People think it's just one aspect of abuse, and because that's the one that they see all the time. But no, there's mental abuse. Um, there's emotional abuse. There's spiritual abuse. Um, you know, like if you just think about it, somebody keep telling you you ain't gonna be shit. You ain't gonna amount to shit every day. And you start to believe that. But I feel like if somebody tells me stuff like that, I'll get the fuck out. I'm sorry. Like, I don't have the patience to sit down there and contemplate and you fucking me mentally and you killing me. Has anyone seen this movie called When Love Kills? If you haven't seen this movie, I would advise you to see this movie. If you have a friend that has been physically abused and mentally abused, I would advise you to tell them to watch this movie as well. Because this movie is the motherfucking truth. Okay? When Love Kills by Little Mama and Lance Cross. Those were the main characters. I mean, it was phenomenal. Like, I was like, okay? You ain't gonna never be shit. You ain't never gonna amount to shit. And you know, people say that to their kids, and this is the thing. They don't even know that these children carry this stuff with them everywhere they go. These kids carry these things with them. And when they get older, they wonder why these kids are mentally ill. They wonder why these kids are confused and conflicted. They wonder why these kids are killing people for no damn reason. Or why these kids, you know, are doing things that they're not supposed to be doing. But because of the environment they lived in and how they were raised determine their future. And they were not strong enough or they were unable to fight back. You know, you could choose to stay in that mental abuse or you could choose to walk the fuck away. I choose to walk the fuck away. Okay, how about that? You're not gonna mentally fuck me and leave me with nothing but tears and sorrow and pain and despair. No. Yeah. She said, are we tapping into each other's side queen? Damn. Yeah, that movie was crazy. Like, that movie was crazy. Yeah, that movie was crazy. When Love Kills. I mean, I was like, oh, bitch. Like, I flinched. I thought it was hitting me. I thought I was getting hit. I was like, bitch. I was getting mad because I was like, fight back. Let me tell you, this is something I'm gonna tell you. This happened a long time ago, right? Because I feel like I haven't told you guys so much about me, and you guys are just like so supportive. So I might as well. Tonight is the night. So get ready. So I was choked once by my ex, and it was not a pretty sign. It was not a good sign at all. Like, I saw the red flags, and this is the thing. We make excuses for these people. We make excuses for these people and say, oh, they're just crazy. Oh, he just loved me. Oh, he's so so intense and passionate that he expresses his he expresses his love so intensely. You know? And we failed to realize that this is real. This is not, you know, a fiction. This is real. This is happening. This is them. This is who they really are as a person. And they're dealing with some trauma that they probably haven't healed from Probably they grew up in a home where their mom was being brutalized, and that was normal to them. That little boy is still experiencing that because they haven't healed, okay? Or she hasn't healed, whatever it is. But I remember I had a friend at that time, right? And yep, hurt people, yep. Damage control. Now, I had a friend at the time, we were going to nursing school. I've been to school for everything, girl. We're going to school for CNA, right? So, she would come to school with bruises on her eyes. Her face would be like, her eyes would be like purple, blue. I can't even tell you. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, who did this to you? Let's go jump them. Let's go fight them. She'd be like, no, girl. It's her boyfriend. What? And I couldn't understand that. I just couldn't understand that for the life of me. And I used to tell myself, I don't know what I would do if a man put their hands on me, but I know one thing for sure. I'm not going to sit there and take that shit. Mba. In my language, mba. Now, it's ironic that happened during the same year, right? So I'm like, Elaine, this is not love. Oh, oops, I said her name. Sorry. She don't even know my YouTube anyway, because we're not friends anymore. But I was like, that's not real love, Real love does not put bruises in your eyes and then tell you they love you. Through the actions, you would tell if that person loves you, Real love does not want to see any scars on you. They want to make sure there's nothing. Anything that will harm you, get in the way of harming you, none of that. So, and she was like, oh, he just loved me. I fight him too. Yeah, you have to fight him because he bust you up your eye. What? I would have fought him too. Shit, but that does not make it right. I feel like if any man could put a fist up and hit a woman, is a coward. If you could put up a fist and hit a woman, you're not a man. I'm sorry. I don't respect no man as such. No. I don't give a damn how good you are. I don't give a damn if you help the community. Hell, I don't give a damn if you're a priest. If you put your hands and balled it up and hit a female, come on. I wonder if you'd be able to fight a male. If you could do that to a woman, I bet you not. But yeah, so prior to that, my friend used to go through that, and funny as hell, I said experiencing that with this guy I was with. It was Haitian American, And he used to show me little signs, and he was a Virgo. He used to show me little signs with little red flag here and there, and I used to be like, he just a mess. He just crazy. He just passionate. I mean, one time I was peeing, and this guy just seriously came in my room and pulled me by my wig as I'm peeing in the bathroom. Pulled me by my wig and pulled me to the living room with my wig, and I'm trying to hold him to my wig, and I was peeing on myself. Can you imagine that? That's why I said I would not dare date a Virgo. I don't care how you say you're not controlling. I don't care about none of that. I'm not dating you. God forget. I'm not. No. I'm not even going to give it a chance. Okay? I've dated 2 Virgos in my life. My father's a Virgo. My uncle's a Virgo. I have people in my life that's a Virgo. The women are cool, but the men, I'm not dating. We could be friends. That's about it. But no. So, and I made an excuse for him. And he'll be the type of guy that I'd be like, it shouldn't take you more than such and such time to go from here to here. Okay, where are you right now? You're on the aisle. So it should only take you 20 minutes or less to get from your house to my house. That was the type of guy I was dealing with. And, I'm going to tell you this right now. When a man try to control you like that, It's something they doing that they don't want you to see. So they're doing that to make you think that they care that much about you, but it's not really love. It's not really caring. It's being, it's control. They're trying to control your mind. They're controlling your mind. You know, and you falling for this shit. You know, you falling for this shit. Oh, he loved me. You know, I've never been one to accept domestic violence. I've never been one. Shit, even in Africa, when I see some of these men hit their wife, I still don't condone that. It could even be my daddy. I'd be like, Dad, that's not cool. Like that. Would you want a guy to hit me? You know? Like, come on. But one day, a friend called my phone, and we were just sitting down, you know, in my room or whatever. And a friend called me. It was a male guy. Remember when, you know, when people call you, you used to see the picture come up? When they calling you, I had one of those phones, right? Probably in the early 2000s. This happened like in the early 2000 stage. So he was calling me, and you know, I didn't answer it. I didn't answer it for a reason. Shit, I didn't answer for a reason. So, out of respect, I chose not to answer, even though it was a friend. We never had sex or anything. But we were friends. And he had a girlfriend at the time, and I had a boyfriend at the time. So, yeah, Nokia phones. Do you remember? The Nokia phones get you in trouble, child. So, he's like, where's your phone? I'm like, oh, I don't know. You know, I played off like I didn't know what my phone was. Man, if I tell this guy lifted that bed up with one hand, and he was slim. He wasn't a big guy or anything. He was slim with like cuts. You know, he wasn't a big guy. Lifted that junk with one hand, found my phone, looked at my phone. He saw the picture of the guy. He was like, "Who the F is this? Who the fuck is this?" And I'm like, "That's a friend. He lives in another state, you know." Oh, why the fuck is he calling you? Because he's a friend. You know, friends call you. That's what friends is all about. And if you're not secured enough for me to have male friends, you know, then I don't need to be dating you, because I don't need all that pressure. You know, I don't need all that extra shit. You know? So, man, do you know this dude choked me? Hey. You know, I could smile about it now and everything. I could be smiling and stuff. Maybe I'm smiling so that I don't have to cry, because I've overcame that situation as well. But what hurt me the most was that he not only did it in front of my son, but my son remembers. So, you know, the kind of people we date, the kind of people we end up choosing to be with, we have to be careful of those people that we choose to be with, because our children are watching us. They are looking at the type of people we choose to be in our lives, and the type of people we choose as partners. Kids watch us. Y'all just don't know. Like, some people don't know. Kids watch, and they mimic what you do. I learned that in psychology, observation learning. They mimic what you do. Just like when a dog hears the bell rings, that's the cognitive condition. You know, they react to that sound. You know, that's comfortability for them. That's what they used to. They used to sound like, if I call my dog right now, you come with sound. Okay? But yeah. You know, and he choked me. And if I tell y'all, I was punching this guy with everything I had in my being. But it wasn't, I felt like it wasn't even him there. Like it was somebody else that possessed his body. For my spiritual people, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like it was something else. And he was Haitian. And he used to tell me, he used to warn me and tell me, oh, my uncle is a priest. My uncle is a priest. My uncle is a priest. I used to be like, okay, and I got God. Before I came into my spiritual essence, before I really knew who the fuck I was, I used to be like, well, I still got God to today, but then I was more of a Christian, you know? And I was like, yeah, but I got God, you know? And that didn't scare me though. I wasn't afraid. Um, I was punching this guy with every being in me, and he didn't feel it. Do you know how I escaped that situation? You know that quote from Baby Boy when Yvette said, "So you gonna rape me in front of my son?" I said, "Don't judge me." I said, "So you gonna, you know, choke me in front of my son? You gonna kill me in front of my son?" And that's when it started releasing me little by little. Because he had a daughter. And I said, "So you gonna kill me in front of my child?" That's what made him release me. And as soon as he released me, I was like, "Get your shit and get the fuck out now." Now, then I was about it because then I could grab shit around me and hit him with it. Okay? Get your shit and get the fuck out. Oh, you gonna do me like this? I thought on that. Fuck you. You were trying to kill me. And how dare you put your hands on me? My son is fucking right there. My fucking child is right there. If you don't leave, I'm calling the police on your motherfucking ass. Do you know, I swear to y'all, do y'all know the next day he got stabbed in the ass? The next day he got stabbed in the ass at work. Can y'all believe that? Because God said, "Do not touch my anointed." You know? He got stabbed in the ass. And usually, I know when people do me wrong, I know that karma is a motherfucking bitch. I know that when they get it, it's going to be, whoo. It's going to be something you don't even expect is going to happen. And I have to pray to people. I have to pray for people sometimes and say, "God, please, don't do them that harsh. Just give them a little, not too much." You know? I've had an ex that did me wrong, and he had like car accident after car accident after car accident. Like, it's no joke. That's why you gotta be careful how you treat people. You know, you gotta be careful how you treat people. You know, because how you treat people depends on your karmic debt. Okay? If you don't know what karmic debts are, it's something you have to pay back. Okay? You have to pay this shit back. Even if you're doing all good in your life right now. If you did somebody wrong, you're going to have to pay karmic debt for that shit. And that's some bullshit. Oh, I'm just now seeing you guys comment. Hold on. My mom went through that. I vowed I don't want money, women beaters, or alcohol. That's right. That's all it is. Insecure ass men. Yeah, they are insecure. That's exactly what I was thinking, Rit. But you are no longer a victim. You are. Yes. I read the Bible right now on my sink in my bathroom. I actually do have like Psalms opened up right there. That's where I do like my spiritual stuff, you know. So I go open my Psalms and go into war zone. Love is the essence of God. Is not pain, hurt. My son just wanna interrupt. Todd, they could see you. And you don't have no shirt on.
Where's Jet?
Isn't it in your room?
I thought it was here.
No, Jet is in your room. Yeah, but let me see. She says, some people are not mentally strong. Yeah, some people are not. You need to get out of my head. We're tapping into each other. Yes, we are. We're all connected. Synchronicity. Love is the essence of God. Virgos are crazy. Yes, they are. I'm not big on the Bible. I thought about First Corinthians. Yeah, First Corinthians is actually a good book to read. That blue one. Tick, tick, tick. Wow, it happened to you, Nikita, when you were pregnant. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, girl, he was that control. Oh, 111. Ashe. Yes, the portal open up for us. Open up. Yes, that shit is true. So what? You have people who got your back to tell him no judgment zone. Hello, somebody. Look how life works. I love how you guys are talking. It feels like I'm talking to my girlfriend that we're just catching up. Like shit, come on. Love conquers all. I always say that. Get out of my head. I just wrote that today too. I always say this. Love conquers all. OMG. All the love he realized he had for his daughter. He suddenly thought about it and realized. Yeah. He got stabbed in the butt. And do you know this guy had the nerve to come to my house unannounced to tell me he got stabbed in the back? I said, "Cut your..." 3 out 4 accidents in one. Wow, 3 in. Ooh. My favorite Psalms is Psalms 91, 28, and 35. I have other ones too that I'm probably not thinking about right now. And my favorite book in the Bible is also Revelations. Revelations. Man, Revelation is the motherfucking truth. That gave me life. Okay? Revelation woke my eyes. I was like, what am I reading here? Is this the Bible or this is some eye-opening experience? It was like I was watching a movie. That's how deep I was into Revelation. Like I was like, wow. You know? But yeah, I left him alone. I broke up with him. This dude came back the next day and was like, man, I got stabbed in my butt because I would have opened the door for him. So he was telling me how he got stabbed in his butt. And I said, I don't give a damn if you got stabbed in your heart. You almost killed me yesterday. You almost killed me in front of my son. If a man hits you in front of a child, they don't give a damn. They don't give a damn about your child. They don't give a damn about you. They don't give a damn about themselves. Happy is the man that finds wisdom and the man who gains understanding. You know what you could do? You could actually take that quote and put it on Google and it will tell you what verse in the Bible that's from. Okay, Rich Lillian. Yeah, and came and told me he got stabbed in the butt. And I was like, get the heck out of my house. Get the heck out of there. And he was begging me, please take me back. On the phone, my auntie was laughing. Please take me back. And then he would go into, why the hell am I begging you? Oh, I'm sorry. Please take me back. He was mentally crazy too. Please take me back. And you know what chapter I also like? Proverbs. Proverbs is the truth. Proverbs. I like Genesis. I like Genesis, the beginning. I like Genesis. It was cool. Yeah, and he couldn't accept the fact that I'm letting him go. He could have. That was the last straw for me. I couldn't. After you put your hands on me, that's it. There's no coming back from that. There's no, I forgave you, but I don't want to accept that. I'm not. I love you that much. I'm letting you go. Bye bye. I wish you all the best in life. Hey, man. My son just want to be nosy. Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? It's after 1 in the morning. Okay, give me a kiss. I'm talking. I'm venting right now, my people. Good night. Jay, come say good night to me and then go. My dog acts like he's a kid. So come here, Jay. Oh, let me show you to the people. Say hi. Say hi, Jay. Jay looking at me. Say hi. Oh, okay, time. Love you more. Good night. Right. Look at that number though. 3, 13, 18. So you add the 13 to 18. That would give you, let's see, 11. So 10 plus 10. 16. 16 plus 18. 14. Can somebody add that real quick? I swear, I think they were human. And in this time, in this dimension, they came back as animals. Real talk. Like, Just like I feel like kids are our ancestors and they just came back as kids in this dimension. You know what I mean? Um, I feel like dogs be speaking, but they be speaking in their own terminology. If I could speak in dog terms, boy, we'll rule the world. I'll get all my dogs and go, let's go. Mine is a mixed terrier. Yeah, I thought it was a Yorkie, but he's a mixed terrier. That means he mixed with a bunch of shit in terrier world. That's what that means. Yeah, but man, and then later on, I found out that he did something on me that was spiritual. Okay, so all because I broke it off with him, and he couldn't accept the fact that I did so. He couldn't believe that I did that. I think he's been dealing with little girls that let him hit them, and they don't say shit. They just let shit roll. Well, I'm not that, boo boo. I'm not. No. If I feel like if I preach about something, I gotta walk in that. If I say to my friends, "Why you let this person hit you?" That's not healthy for you and your child, or that's not healthy for you. I can't be accepting the same shit, and then you did it in front of my child. Oh, we done. Ain't no coming back from that. I'm like, hey, real shit. Birds keep coming at me. Don't think I'm crazy, but for real, I have like two birds nests on my porch and everything. Girl, I named them. You named them? When animals come around you, your spirit is drawn to animals. That's probably why he tried to devalue who you are. Yeah, if I simply the numbers, it comes down to yes. Okay, so the number seven in the Bible, seven is a good number. It's actually a lucky number. 7 days. 7 days he built the world. 7 days. Seven churches. Seven is a lucky number. Yeah, girl, I couldn't. You put your hands on me, that's it. And thank God I was like, I didn't allow him to mentally fuck me to the point where I lose myself, or to the point where I was um um depressed. Like when he says little shit, I will giggle at it. I would just brush it away. He's so stupid. He's so crazy. See, I didn't allow that to sink in. You get what I'm saying? Like, I was one of those that believe in what I spoke into comes into existence. So I didn't speak that into my spirit. So when he would say certain shit and say you're about it or you're a hoe, I would talk back to him, you know? And I would say, why are you with me if I'm a hoe and all this extra shit? Those little things he used to show, I used to look like, why am I with this guy again? A man is supposed to build you up. That's your partner. They're supposed to build you up. They're supposed to encourage you. Speak nothing but positive things into your life. Speak with conviction into your life. Everything they speak should be something positive into your life, not negative. He used to try and mentally fuck me, but I think I was one of those girls that didn't allow that to sink in there and stay in there. I was not that girl. Because I knew who I was, like in some crazy way. I was young, but even at a young age, like I won't accept what you're saying to me. I was one of those people that you say some things like that to me is a booster. You're boosting my flames. You're boosting my energy. You're you're putting some sauce. That makes me even go harder. I go hard in this motherfucking, bank. I think that's what it says. I go hard in this motherfucking bank. I go even harder, you know, because there's always something telling me, Cindy, you got to keep going. You got to keep going. You got to keep going. Don't give up. Keep going. Keep going. You got to have that faith and that strong will to be able to keep going. If I tell you guys what I've been through in my life, you guys will be like, how the hell are you still even alive? Okay? Because I said that to myself, like, you must be special. You still alive. And you still smiling, you must be special. Okay? So don't ever think like, look at your situation and say, I can't live again, or I can't breathe again, or I give up. Because there's someone's situation that's way worse than your situation. And they still able to smile and breathe and then be thankful that today they're able to wake up and see things and be able to smell and taste and feel and, walk, talk, you know. So when you're thankful about those little things, that's how you get even more abundantly blessed. But yeah, girl. I'm like, hey. Yeah, it's supposed to be your light, not the doctor. She said referee. She said referee. Let's call it like a referee. Doot, 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 doot. Call the referee. I know your director is behind to the door when he tried to come. Girl, he came the next day trying to be all nice, cock blocking. Because my friend that he actually saw the picture of on the phone was trying to bring me a sandwich. And he was cock blocking. So because I didn't want to see no gunplay and fist fighting, I was just like, don't even worry about coming. Don't even worry about it. I'll see you again. Because he was that crazy. Like, I won't be surprised that this guy comes and he's still outside waiting to see if I'm going to open the door. Like, and I was so mad because that sandwich was so good. I wanted that sandwich. I craved it. It was a steak sandwich. It was from Waffle House. It was, ay. Let me stop. It was a steak sandwich, and I was dreaming about that steak sandwich, and it was made by my favorite chef in the Waffle House. And my mouth was dripping for this sandwich, and this idiot came and told me he got stabbed in his butt. I don't give a damn. Shit. You almost killed me. That's why I said, karma, boy, that shit come quick. Unexpectedly. No warning signs. Just come. So just like that movie, I Can Do By Myself by Tyler Perry. The movie when, she said, don't lose yourself in somebody else's shadow. That shit is real. That shit is for real. Like being in a relationship and you've lost I remember I gave a reading to someone. I'm not going to say your name because it's confidentiality. And I asked her, what do you like to do for yourself? Like, what are you passionate about? And she's like, I don't really know what I would like to do, because my boyfriend is the one that provides everything. I use his cards, if I need something, and all that stuff is good and dandy, Yeah, I make sure you good, but guess what? I feel like some men, when they give you money or monetary values or gifts or materialistic things, I feel like some of them feel like that's their way of controlling you and keeping you in that box. That's a way of controlling you, the situation, the relationship. Because I've seen that happen. Like, oh, I've never heard this person say, oh, I'm with this person because of how they make me feel, who they are as a person, how they treat my child, our child, or, some good stuff, But all I've heard is, oh, he got money. Oh, he buy me this. He buy me that. He make sure I'm straight. He make sure I got money in my pocket, but you're paying for it, though. I'm going to tell you how you're paying for it. By allowing him to be in control of you. And there's a difference between respect and control. Two different things entirely. There's two different things entirely. And this person I'm talking about, she was raised by a single mother. And I don't remember her mom, having a husband. She had a boyfriend or whatever. But that boyfriend never stayed in that house. So I've never seen her get hit by a man. So I'm surprised to see her daughter going through that. Like, I know the environment you grew up in. I was there. I never seen your mom get hit by a man. Like, why you, like, he's mentally fucked you that bad? Oh, he got money. He makes sure I'm straight. He makes sure my daughter's straight. He makes sure that. If that's what you call love, baby girl, that little girl is screaming inside. She's screaming for self-love. You can always get your power back by saying fuck you and keep it pushing. Just like you were doing it before he came in the picture, you're going to continue to do it after he comes in the picture. Like, you don't let nobody make you forget who the fuck you are as a person. I always tell people, don't forget who the fuck you are. Always remember who the fuck you are. What's your name? Okay. That's who the fuck you are. Okay? There's a difference between respect and control. Two different things. Okay? So, when people say, I moved there to be with this person, you better than me. You better than me. If you're not in the same perimeter as I am, then I don't think there's any essence in us pursuing this shit. That's just me. Yeah, that movie is really good. Oh my goodness, I can do by myself. Oh, that's Control 101. Yep. Yeah, it does come from the type of environment you. I think I said that earlier. If you live in a certain type of environment where abuse to you is normal and comfortable. There's people that grew up in a home where if there's no yelling going on, it's uncomfortable for them. It's uncomfortable to walk in that house because it's not normal. And there's some kids that have the greatest strong will to be able to deviate or maneuver from what they were raised as to become something else. I give those kids bravo. Because you saw that and you chose not to be that. You chose not to allow that into your home. So I give, even those men that are like playing stepdad roles and taking care of kids that are not even biologically theirs, I give them bravo. Because you don't have to, but you choose to. I feel like if you're interested in me, though, I'm just saying, like, dude, if you're interested in me, you better be interested in my seed because I'm a package deal, hun. I don't come alone. I'm a package deal. I be saying that I'm a package deal, hun. Right, dysfunctional, yeah. And then, I had to tell someone that I knew, I was like, you don't put your pain on other people. Who are you to put your pain on other people? Who are you to do that? They did not cause you those pain. There's a difference between wanting to vent to someone and tell them what's going on with you than you putting stuff on someone and saying, oh, I want you to do this. I want you to react this way. I want you to act this way. I want you. No, bitch. Sorry. Like, you can't take the cow without the calf. I know that's right. Okay. No, seriously, like, no, bitch. Shit. Like, see me, I'm from Nigeria. To top that off, I'm a Scorpio. And Scorpios are straight up. Okay? If you don't want the answer to a question, don't ask me. Okay? Because I might either hurt your feelings in some capacity, because I say my truth very straightforward, and sometimes people take it, some people are sensitive and they take it as offense, and it's like, my intent was not to offend you, but this is how my truth comes out, it's so straightforward, because I don't feel like people should be beating around the bush about the truth. If I don't want you to know shit, I won't say shit. Yeah, Scorpios are deep, and on top, shit. Sometimes I smoke, right? I'll smoke my little, don't judge me either, but who cares, right? I smoke my little Mary Jane, right? Oh my goodness. If you wanna feel like you're in class, sit by me after I smoke a joint. Sit by me and you're gonna get so much stuff out of me. You're gonna be like, am I in class? You probably gonna be writing some shit down. I go deeper than deep, and I'm the type of person I could either stay on the surface or I could go deep. I'm adaptable. Like, I could go either way. And if I start going deep, I'll catch myself and say, is this too deep for you? Or you don't mind? Okay, let's keep it pushing. I get deeper than deep. Oh, deeper than rap. Hey, I was going to bust into a rap. No, but I feel like each one teach one, people get blessed to bless others in the through the journey. Like Empress Jim said, feel. If I fuck, I look like. Yeah, fuck. I know what you was about to say. I'm the bitch too. No, seriously, like, I almost said, get the fuck out my face. No, for real. If you don't want the truth, don't come to me. Don't. No. And if I'm not gonna say something that you might not like, I'll just be like, I will tune you out. I would tune you out. Like, okay, she don't want to hear what I have to say. Because if I say, she probably gonna leave you crying. Okay? I've done that before. People did. No, I'm not this person. No, I'm not. You asked me a question. I'm telling you, you are needy. No, I'm not. And then they're gonna ask you the question. And then when you say it, they're like, no, I'm not. Yes, you are. You've been my friend for 13 years. I should know you by now. If I don't know you, what the fuck are we friends for? Yeah. She's a Pisces. I'm a Scorpio sun. She's a Pisces. And my mom is a Pisces sun. I wonder if she was a moon and rising. I love my Pisces, but they do get on my nerves sometimes. Especially the women. They do. They do. They tend to, some of them, they tend to be manipulative. And they like to turn shit around to you and shit. And some of them tend to take advantage. Yes, they do. And they're nice people. They'll give you the shirt off their back if they can. Pisces are sweet people. They'll also draw like narcissistic people towards them because of their good nature and stuff like that. But they also have their flaws. We all have our flaws. Shit. They say we're possessive and all that shit. You damn skippy. If it's mine, no, I'm not. I don't think I'm possessive though. I just think I feel like when you're in a relationship and you're dating someone, there's certain lines you shouldn't cross. There's certain boundaries. You have to give respect. Respect is reciprocal. Like, and I'm not gonna lie, I do get jealous sometimes. No, that Scorpio come out sometimes. When I see some chick you talking to and I've never met her, you never said this is your friend, and she flirting, and I'm a woman, I know how we flirt. I'm gonna observe for a little bit though before I even do anything. I'll just observe. Okay. And I'll go interrupt. Hey boo, hey babe, you ready? Let's go. Shit. And then you be standing there looking stupid like, what the fuck just happened? No, but I feel like a man, if you with a woman, you should not accept anything flirtatious from another woman, because that's an invite. That's an invite. Like, Hi and bye. Keep it pushing, you know. Oh, how you doing? Oh, yeah, how's your husband? How's everything? Okay, cool. You know, this is my girl. You know, nice to meet you. Okay. How are you? What's your name? Blah, 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 blah. Cool. All right, I'll talk to you later. Keep it pushing. You don't have to sit there and she there touching her hair and doing all this stuff. There's a difference. Like, I'm not just gonna go crazy and run towards you because you're talking to a chick. No, I'm gonna see the movement. The movement's gonna tell me what's going on. She said my ex-best friend is a Pisces. She's a true manipulator. And all that she says I'm controlling, but if you come to me in crisis that you mean you feel I can help you, so I'm the friend to keep you on straight and narrow. She wasn't ready for it. Yeah, they're not ready. Because you know, water signs are sensitive, but they don't want you to know in some capacity. Even Scorpios. We're sensitive, but we would not let you know that shit. But I feel like I'm sensitive to certain things though. Like I'm sensitive when it comes to my child. I'm sensitive when it comes to my loved ones, the people I love. That I'm sensitive towards, okay? All this shit, I don't give a damn. Or if you're trying to kill my character, or you playing my intelligence, some shit like that. Like, that shit I don't like. You know? Yeah, for real. Certain shit that we hold close to, that we're passionate about, that we love. Like, let's say we're a poet, or we write, and you come and you talking shit about what we writing. Bitch, who the fuck are you? Like, are you a motherfucking critic? Oh, but yeah, but sometimes I just laugh it off, like, you're crazy. I do not like when people try to play with my intelligence. That stuff irks my nerves. Or I don't like disrespect. If a guy say, hey shawty, hey black, hey blue, like I'm wearing a blue dress and they saying, hey blue, that's not how a real man approach a lady. No. I'm not giving that any attention at all. But if you're like, you know, excuse me, what's your name? Would you mind me talking to you? Something of that nature. Then I'm gonna stop and say, okay, let me see what he got to say. Now, hey, shawty. Hey, boo. Blue, black. I said, what does that even fucking mean? What the fuck is black? You black like me. You 2 shades away from my skin tone. The fuck? I despise when people say, hey, black. Oh my God, I despise that. Oh, I despise that. Ooh. Or they say, hey, light. What the fuck you mean light? I have a name. You know what I mean? I have a name. And it's called motherfucking Cindy. Yes, girl, we need to have a drink. No, seriously though, I just feel like, you know, life is too short for the bullshit, you know. I just feel like at this stage in my life, certain shit that I used to tolerate, certain shit I used to even allow. I'm like putting stops to that shit, and I see it happening. Like I'm putting stops like this, bitch. Nah, bitch. Nah. Like, oh, my cousin just came from New Orleans, and their experience to me was wonderful. I was like, why the fuck you guys didn't tell me you were going to New Orleans? I feel like the best spiritual things are in New Orleans. I want to go there, buy some stuff, bring it back to Florida. Ooh, child. I want to go to, what's that road? What's that road that is very famous that they always talk about? The road where you dance and there's music playing and it's bitch throwing. I want to go there and dance. I want to eat some crawfish. You know, I want to eat with my hands like Africans do, you know. They come, man. Bourbon Street, that's what I'm talking about. Yo, we need to do a plan. We need to make a plan trip or something. I need to come to New Orleans and we need to set this spiritual shit on fire. I need to come there. and just start doing shit like this and start just working. I want to go there because I'm fascinated. I want to go there. I want to go get some voodoo stuff, some spiritual things, bring it back home and start manifesting like a motherfucker. Like, come on. Yeah, I'm calm. Just let me know. You know what's so crazy? I've been thinking about vacationing somewhere, but I just didn't know where. Like for a weekend or so because school starts soon. Our school starts on Monday. So either I go now or I go one of the Fridays. I could just go and maybe I could finish certain my homeworks early and leave like maybe Thursday or something like that. And we go to New Orleans and set that shit on fire and go to Bourbon Street and dance and drink and have the beats. Catch some of the beats. I just want to go enjoy myself, have a good time, Life is too short, You only live once. When it comes to traveling, I haven't explored much about that. I only have been to Georgia. And I feel like I was home because Georgia has a lot of Africans. I was meeting people from Sudan, Ethiopia, Nigeria. I even went to a Nigerian restaurant there. And I ate some pounded yam. I ate some fufu. I ate some soup. I ate some pepper soup. I was living when I went to Georgia, okay? But we need to make a trip, man. If we got to take the train. And you know what else is in my bucket list? I've never rode on a train before. So you know what? We could make it a girls trip. I invite some of my girls. You invite some of your girls. We go on that choo-choo train and we out this motherfucker. And we out this motherfucker. Somebody asked me today. Somebody was asking me. My friend was asking me. My Puerto Rican friend. He was like, he's a Virgo, by the way, guys. He goes, you never experienced snow? I was like, nah, but I would love to experience snow one day. I want to go to New York and experience snow and go to Niagara Falls, You do for a hair show? I want to go to a hair show. Take me. You take the train to shut up. My grandfather used to take the train to work you got to go early, like 4 in the morning. Choo-choo. Don't start with me. I would jump in that train and come straight to freaking... I want to go to Jamaica. Oh, my God. You know what? Get out of my head. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I want to go to Jamaica so bad, y'all. You don't understand. I want to go to Jamaica and smoke those amazing fucking ganjas they got over there. And because, Rastafarians believe the higher you are, the closer you are to God. I swear to you, they feel like that. You can, in some crazy way, it is because when you're high, you could tap into different dimensions of things, and you could actually see things clearer, and your sensitivity heightens. If you know what I mean. Get out of my head. I need to go for a dream. We need to go on a freaking. You know what we need to do? Get on a cruise and go. Where are you going for your birthday, Laced Artistry? Girl, where you going? For real, that shit is some serious shit. When you high, you see stuff that you probably won't see when you sober. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah, but we need to plan. No, the Uber Soca Cruise. No, I never heard of that. Well, look at Uber doing their thing, aren't they? I was like, what did you see when you smoked Lace Artistry? I'm interested to know. They had it last year in November. Oh man, that sounds so much fun. We need to go on the motherfucking cruise to Jamaica. Not only to Jamaica, but we need to go on a cruise to Bahamas too. And we need to go to Puerto Rico or something. Okay? Maybe every year we have a trip. I want to do Every year I have a trip planned, like a cruise or something. We're going somewhere. Wouldn't that be fun? Like every year, like we could just go on a cruise or somewhere and spend like the weekend. That would be so cool. Every year, pick 1 month at the year. I went to this one called Sea Escape when Sea Escape was popping, okay? And in Sea Escape I had a comedy show I attended. I went to dinner. I went to a club. Okay? I mean, it was one of the best times of my life in one freaking night. And I came out the next day with sunlight and everything in my heels. It was like the best night ever. I want to do some shit like that again. Like that kind of experience, like one day and you just experience everything. Comedy show, all that. They have a ooh, I love reggae music, girl. You're not from Africa. That's all we do. Dance to reggae music. Was telling me things to say, real shit. That has no lie. I believe you. You never been on a cruise, girl? It is so much fun to be on a cruise. You get your little drink. You know, you start looking at the water. You know, you taking your little pictures. You know, you could go in the casino and play, gamble or whatever. Or you could go somewhere and have a dinner or something. Whatever you want to do at that time to kill time. You know? Girl, once you go, you're going to get addicted for sure. I want to go to a cruise to like Jamaica or to Bahamas and get a hotel, stay there for like 2 nights, 3 days, and be out of there by like Sunday. You know? That'll be so much fun. I want to go like right now. I feel like I need a vacation like Jeezy. You guys don't be surprised. One weekend I click in YouTube and I'm like, guess where I'm at? And you're like, where? I'm like, I'm in Jamaica bonfire, eat some jerk chicken. Some rising beans, man. Me I eat. Yeah, I'm telling you, work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. So we need to do something, guys. You know, I'm gonna see if there could be some type of plan. Like it has to be where people can meet up somewhere, like meet up in some kind of stop, and like everybody get in and we all go boom. You know, because you stay in New Orleans, she stay in New York. You know, meet in one spot and we all just get in and go. Bring your friends, bring your friends, bring your friends, bring it. When is your birthday again? You say your birthday is next year? Yes, with the cruise. I'm telling you, let's do the cruise, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm trying to go. I said to myself this year, I'm going to definitely go on the cruise because I was trying to go last year. But, oh, happy belated birthday, Capricorns. Yes. What you did for your birthday? Oh, you're not planning for this year? You sound like my friend. She's like, girl, I'll probably just have like a dinner or something. She was like, I don't know. I'm just going to have a dinner or something. I'm like, girl, whatever you're doing, let me know shit so we could do the damn thing. You didn't even like go to a hotel and just have your girlfriends there and you guys smoke and just chill and drink. I would do some shit like that. Just go to the hotel, invite my friends, maybe decorate the room, you know, put balloons around, you know, make it look nice, pretty, whatever. And have drinks, buy bottles, and don't just bring everybody, bring like your closest girlfriends, like maybe 10 people, you know, turn girls. And it could be like a slumber party / you know, or it could be like where all of you have like pajamas on and you guys could play like a game and stuff. That would be so much fun. Without even going out, like you're having fun in the room. And there'd be drink involved, there'd be Mary Jane involved. Man, y'all gonna live it. Okay, it's gonna be lit. Can someone lost a friend that was close? I had to get her out. My friend, I was in a rut. When this just happened? Oh, that was you. You know when I turned 33? When I turned 34, that was 2 years ago. I stayed home for my birthday. My girlfriends came by. I cooked. I baked. I made some rice, some fried rice. I made a couple of, I made macaroni and cheese. I made some cupcakes. I actually made strawberry cornbread muffins. Like it was great with icing on the top. Like I came through, and I set up like glasses, wine glasses with drinks in it, and like fruits on the side on top of it. It was girl. And my friend, does makeup. She came in, made me up, and I looked at you, took some pictures, sat home with my friends, and was chilling. And one of my friends like, "This is it." I was like, "What the fuck you mean? This is it?" "Yes, this is it. 34 is not special." But I was like, when it comes to my 35th birthday, I want to do it big. So last year was 35th. I did dinner. I got a event planner. She decorated my table and everything, and gold and black. I told her I wanted gold and black, and she did it. She said my dinner table was beautiful. And I was upstairs. It was nice. And then after that, I went to go change, and then we went to the club. Oh, it was popping. We had like 4 bottles. It was popping. It was on and popping. I was like, whoo, whoo, whoo. It was on and popping. Okay. Are you okay? You said you were in a rut. I hope you came out of that rut and you're feeling a lot better. Yeah, 30th is a big deal. When I tell 30th is a big deal. 30th, 35th, those are big deal. Especially when you get into 30, like, that's a big deal. That's a big jump in. You had a breakdown with a friend? You had a breakdown for me, 30th. I want to do it big. With a trip. Yes, that would be fun. Actually, for my 35th, I wanted to do a cruise. But after that Irma situation and all those hurricanes that was happening, I was like, I'm going to stay here and be safe. And some people in my group don't like water. So somebody can't swim. I'm like, you live in Florida, you better learn how to swim, or you're gonna drown. One of the worst feelings I have is drowning. Like I'd rather get burned by fire than drown. Yeah, protect yourself. Whoever this person is did not deserve your friendship. I had to learn that. Like, if people just want to leave, they could leave. Like, they don't deserve my time, energy, none of that. How you gonna go? How you want me when you got a girl? Hey, they're playing the right song. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but sometimes people that you've known, sometimes you gotta let people go. I say this. I say you either a solution or a problem in my life. You're either dragging me down or uplifting me or inspiring me to be great. If you're not doing those positive things, then the dead weight has to go. And if every time you talk to me, everything is always drama and about your drama, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't heard that shit about 10,000 times. You either get out of my head. You either an asset or a liability. I learned that in business. I know that's right. That's how business people look at things. You're either an asset or a liability. And in business, there's no ethical common ground there. But you could choose to be ethical. But business is business. It's like cutthroat. You need to exit the fuck out. Building. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Uh-huh. I don't want to hear no tales. It was a show called Tales. Actually, Al Gotti did his thing. It was very interesting the way he set it up. I can never get that part. My name is your name and your name. Always got time for the weekend. Mm-hmm. Fine, I'm the weekend. Weekend. You need to watch it, girl. And the show called yup, and it's the weekend. I wish I got nah, fuck it. I almost said something just now. Fuck it. Yup, she's saying she's the nine. That girl is the 95, and she's the weekend. You got me fucked up. Okay. Somebody told me, the 9 to 5. You're not gonna get much of their time, but if they make time for you on the weekend, that means you're important to them. And I was like, that shit still don't sound right. I don't give a fuck. I should be your everyday. I should be throughout your week at least. You know what I mean? I shouldn't just be your weekend or the 9 to 5. Like, hey, this is my song. If I don't do nothing, I'm a ball. I'm gone all day like the clock on the. That's when 2 Chainz first came out in a group called Player Circle. If nothing, I ain't good. And I damn sure am about to pick the day to start running. Get money. Hey, y'all don't make me crunk in here now. For real. So ice cold. That's when duffel bag. Y'all remember the duffel bag, right? If I don't do nothing, I'm a ball. I'm gone all day like the clock on the wall. Now go and get your money in little duffel bag, boy. Man, what happened to Lil Wayne, man? Lil Wayne's my favorite rapper, yo. One of my faves. And they started singing. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? When he came out with his first album with the 22 verses, the 22 songs in that album, I was like, there you go, Lil Wayne. Come on. And he came out with his second Carter too. Hey, you need to stop drinking that lean and get back to this rap music. If I don't do nothing, I'm gone all day. Oh, you are Scorpio Moon and Sun? Ooh, that's my son. My son is Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Sun. He's also Scorpio Mercury. And Venus is Scorpio. And his rising is a Taurus. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. Look, honey. Yeah, you need to stop drinking that lean. That lean get you fucked up. Looking old. He looks old and wrinkled. Like, I'm sorry. The last picture I saw Lil when I was like, what the fuck is going on, my brother? Come back home. Come back home. What's new to you? Hold on one second. If I don't do nothing, Ritz Lalane am I saying your name right? I hope I am. I'm just gonna call you Ritz, right? He is deep and love beautiful things. Who's deep? Are you writing a poem right now? You should do a video about those things. What things, Ritz, you talking about? Call me for front. Hey! If I don't do nothing, I'm going all day like that. Now go and get your money, little duffel bag. Man, Lil Wayne used to rip this shit. I don't know what happened. Lil Wayne, what? Don't let nobody take your soul now. We need you. When he used to speak that psychology thing, he used to speak it. He used to speak. Lil Wayne used to make me go think. He used to speak that metaphors that make you go think like, damn, I need to put 2 and 2 together. Like, this shit's tight. Like, he got me. Ritz, what are you talking about? Hold on. What's new to you? She said make a video. Yeah, my son, my child, he does. Okay. So if I do like, let's say I do like Pisces moon. So, well, that's a good idea though. Like, okay, so Pisces moon, I could do like Pisces moon and see whoever has Pisces moon, what's going on with them in their love life. Something like that. Is that what you're talking about? 'Cause I just did the weekend love thing. And I was like, okay, the weekend love is a way of you find out what's gonna happen during the weekend. No, just kind of. That sounds. Look at my peoples come through. Yes, yes, yes. Cause I do this for y'all. I don't do this for me. I do this for y'all. So if you guys tell me what's working for you guys, what you guys like, any suggestions, and I could take that into consideration and see what we could do about that. But yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, the weekend, yo, the weekend love for all signs this year was crazy. The beginning of the year is crazy. Like, I was like, I'm trying to leave the video to do other people's video, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm doing clarifications. Like, what the fuck is going on? Oh my goodness. And the crazy thing, I have 3 houses of Libra, I have 3 houses of Sagittarius, I have um Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Moon, Sun, and Rising. So I have to look at all those signs to figure out what's going on with me. Like, I gotta look at all those signs. That would be a good idea, right? Get that vaccine. Yay. It was a lot of mess going on with y'all. Everybody had a mess going on. It scared you? Did you look at the one I did for the January reading? I did it for all signs too. Earth sign, water sign, air, and fire. Yeah, I did that. And then I'm trying to see if I want to do like continue the bi-weekly reading, or every week, you know. I'm gonna say I want to try your idea though with the moon and rising and sun. I know some people that do readings on Venus. They'll be like, if your Venus is in such and such. I think I've seen one lady do it. If your Venus is in such and such, this is for you. Yeah. What's your sign? I'm gonna tell you what the reading. If I can remember your sign. What's your sign? I know water sign Scorpions. We have some shit we were dealing with. Water sign period. We have some shit. Ooh, the guy just left is a Taurus. He's a Taurus and his moon is a Libra. And his rising is Taurus. So he's double Taurus. And he has Libra in his chart as well. He has like 3 houses of Libra and Sagittarius as well. But he also has Aries in his chart. I just let him go. Yep, it's 2018. And what's so crazy? I always see him in my reading. Matter of fact, when I did a reading, I do a reading on myself certain times, like if I'm going out or how my night's gonna go the weekend or whatever. And I will see him. If I don't see him, then I know, okay, me and him is not gonna talk or whatever. Your time is 1:11. She just wrote that earlier today and said it was 1:11. Is a time difference? Yeah, I see him in my reading. Yep. And he's a Taurus, Libra moon, all that. And the crazy thing, we have similar things in our chart. I just don't have Aries. I don't think I have Aries in my chart. He has Aries in his chart. I don't. But we both have Libra in our chart. We have Sagittarius in our chart. He has Scorpio in his chart. Libra is his moon. And Taurus is his rising and sun. He's the opposite of me, but it's something about him that's like, I love Taurus guys. I don't know why. I'm so drawn. And they're drawn to me just like I'm drawn to them. And the women are strong women. They hustle. One thing I can say about Taurus, man, you guys are motherfucking hustlers, okay? To the T-bone falls out. Like, you guys will find something to do. If it's to sell a light bulb for 50 cents, you don't give a damn. You guys don't like to be broke because you like luxury shit. So, yeah. And, if you look at the Libra reading, it resonated with me. When I looked at the Libra reading, it resonated with me. When I looked at the Sagittarius reading, I was like, oh, shit. I looked at the prices, Scorpio, Cancer, and I was like, oh shit. I looked at the Taurus, I was like, oh shit. Oh. Oh. So I'm like, oh, this was going on. We both going through the same shit. Synchronicity. But I let him go though. I've known him for 6 years. We started dating last year. I just had to let him go. They don't give a damn. They will sell anything to get money. Well, let me not say it like that. Let me just say they are hustlers by heart. Like, they don't like to be broke at all. They get sick. They get depressed when they're broke. I learned that from a Taurus, from this guy. And from another Taurus I was with. My mom is a Taurus. Very strong women. They calm too. If you need, let me tell you something. If you need some help with your career and business, go to a motherfucking Taurus or a motherfucking fire sign, Leo. Yeah, they tend to delve into depression a lot. They be in their head a lot. That's the only thing I'll be like, oh my God, why are you in your head a lot? You're a freaking earth sign. You're supposed to ground yourself. Okay, you're supposed to love food and be around beautiful food and eat good, you know? Why are you in your head a lot? Get out of your head. Get out of your head, buddy. But yeah. But I love him, but I also wish him. And I love to cook. You know, I'm African. I love to cook. I love to eat. I love food. Food is my soul. My mom used to tell me as a little kid, you know, I'm teaching you how to cook so that when you get married someday, you could cook for your husband as well. And I used to look at her crazy when she would tell me, cook the same exact thing I just made. And I'd be like, Mom, this is nuts. And she'd be like, you thank me later. And sure enough, I'm thanking her right now. I thank you, Mother. I thank you. I cook for my son. My son can eat. And I'm a Scorpio, so I get bored easily. So I don't like to eat the same food every single day. Like, I like to change it up. So I cook like almost every freaking day. Today I was like, fuck that shit. Peter! Yes, Papa John's. Even though I don't like you for what you said. But I'm ordering this pizza. Give me this pizza. I'm half meat lover and half Hawaiian. Thank you very much. Have a blessed night. Because I made African soup the other day. Then the next day I made oxtail with rice and beans with coconut milk. Like, come on, I can't be cooking every fucking day. So I was like, thank you very much. Give me pizza. And I'm trying to stay away from bread, but shit, I didn't feel like cooking. But you guys, it's my time to depart from you guys. I've been on here for fucking 2 hours. Okay? Yup, I made okra soup. And I made oxtail, girl. Yes, I can make curry chicken too. Yes, I can. Yes, we can. Oh, I know how to make egusi soup. What you know about egusi soup? Look at you. What you know about egusi soup, girl? Egusi soup, boy, is the truth. Okay. You could eat it with fufu. You could eat it with rice. I like eating mine with rice sometimes. Like plain white rice. I'll put it on top. And that should be good. Ooh, where do you stay in New York? Oh, New York got a lot of Nigerians and Africans out there. They love staying in the North area for some reason. Yes, it's good with food. I would like pounded yam. It's been a pleasure, likewise. We're gonna be checking on the Jamaican trip. We're gonna do that ish, and we're gonna organize that. If it's in group on whatever, we're gonna do that and make it happen. All right. Oh, Rich saying safe travel like she's not coming. You coming too? If we got an astral projector behind to well, we going. But good night, y'all. See you guys. I'll be in Divine Royalty. You know I'll be there. Good night. Good night. You know what I forgot, guys? I forgot to freaking get out of here. Let me see something. Yeah, Rich, you better come through and stop playing, man. I don't know how to get out of here anymore. What's going on?